Racing to the 2020 Kentucky Oaks, and this time we go to the spa, Saratoga, for the test stakes. It's a grade 1, 7 furlongs, and this year, unusually, the Kentucky Oaks favorite is running in a 7 furlong race, and another strong contender for the Oaks is also in this race. Let's take a look at this 7-horse field, starting with the rail, Up in Smoke, and this horse is lightly raced, but powerful wins, 4 wins and 6 starts. The daughter of the Big Beast. Remember her at the Saratoga meet? The Big Beast, of course, a strong sprinter, and he's had a couple of crops now, and this horse, again, getting the job done, coming from off the pace. Now, the speed figures are a little bit light compared to the strong contenders, but she is lightly raced, and she has been able to pop in those low 90s. If she can improve just a little bit, Louis Saez in the saddle, Up in Smoke could have a chance to come from off the pace if the pace gets hot in this race. Perfect Alibi disappointed in her first start of the year, but she is a grade 2 stakes winner from last year, and she does like the spa. 2 for 2. Tyler Leone rides, and Perfect Alibi lost by 31 lengths to Gamine the first time around. I think she's going to make it a little bit closer this time. I think once they got out of it, they kind of just laid back. She's worked steadily since that workout. I don't think she has the raw brilliance. I think she'll probably be better later on this year, even stretching out in longer races, but she's in the 7 furlong race here, going to try to get the rematch against Gamine. Miss Danvers, this horse showed a lot of potential, winning second time out at sprint distance, a daughter of Tappet out of an Awesome Gen mare. Lots of distance breeding on both sides, but they ran her the one time at a mile and the other 3 times at a sprint. She's faced the tough Indian Pride, and she also broke her maiden easily with a 100 Brisnet speed figure. She's got the speed figures to contend here. Jose Ortiz rides for Miss Danvers. Wicked Whisper was involved in a strong speed duel the last time out, her first start of the year. She had been working steadily at Oaklawn Park, then she had her workout pattern disrupted, then she laid off, then came back and finally ran to Keeneland. Now, again, she's another one that showed some speed, actually ran to the stretch call, then they kind of eased her back. I think she's better than that. She did win last year at Saratoga, 1 for 1, and she did win the Frizette Stakes and showed some speed in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. She's another one that looks better than she currently appears in form right now. She's got to get back to that form, though, and she's going to have to do it at a little bit of a price here in the test stakes. Gamine is the big race favorite, a 109 Brisnet speed figure the last time out, won by 18 lengths. Now, the Acorn track was a little bit front running that day. The race flows were all on the front end, and many horses won by open lengths. Now, a couple of those horses have come back and won, a couple have come back and lost, so we're not really sure yet. I still think the race flow, and everybody just kind of gave up coming into the stretch against Gamine. She blew them away anyways with the pace figure of a 105 at the second call, and the class level of that race looked better than it should have been, so I'm not really sure what happened. John Velasquez rides Gamine, your big favorite. If she wins this, she's going to go from the interesting combination of the Acorn at a mile, then the 7 furlong test, and then go to the grade 1 Kentucky Oaks at 9 furlongs on September 4th. And we'll see what she does here. You know, even if she wins this race, unless she just dominates again, it'll be interesting to see her stretch out. She's a smaller filly, and she's not even that normal into mischief, bulked up rear end. So Gamine kind of a little bit unusual. Of course, she beat Speech by a neck at Oaklawn Park, and Speech came back to win the Ashland Stakes, a grade 1 at Keeneland. Rounding out the field is Venetian Harbor, a strong sprinter, the daughter of Munnings, another one in the top 10 for the Kentucky Oaks. They still say they're possibly going to run in the Kentucky Oaks. I think they will. I think this is a great spot for her. She's cutting back off the 2 mile and the 16ths plus the mile. She's got strong speed, and her 6.5 furlong victory, she won by 10 with a 99 Brisnet speed figure. Venetian Harbor, definitely a strong contender. She's going to be my top selection. I like Venetian Harbor and Miss Danvers in this race. Gamine's going to have to prove it to me on the front end again, and I'm just not sure this is the right prep for her to get her ready for the Kentucky Oaks. We'll see. Leave a comment below. Who do you like in the grade 1 test stakes? And also, we've got a preview up this week of the Kentucky Derby Oaks Futures. Pool number 7, we'll be getting those on Friday and Saturday, and also the Travers Stakes preview is up already as we lead you up to the 2020 Kentucky Oaks.